All righty. Hello, hello. Let's see. Hello, everybody. Hey, Anna. Let's see. Hey, Eileen. Thanks for joining. All right. So I'm thinking these are bigger pieces. Let's open this in here. I hope you guys are doing well today. Just waiting for a few more people to show up. All right. We're going to leave these in here. Let's look at some of this. Remember, we can snapshots. Let's see. Actually, we might have to just put all these in here. So we may have to go through. Let's see. I'm going to put this in here because it's a little bit bigger. Hope you guys are doing good today. I'm just emptying out some of my ephemera pieces. So we'll be ready to go. Life. Oh, our life story. You could do best day. Okay. All right. Here's one. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Amy. Thank you guys for joining. Can you believe it? We're like, what, a weekend? Let's see. A weekend, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like 4 days. So, like, what's that? 11 days away? Is it 11 days, Amy? Let me know. Hey, Cynthia. Okay. So I think I'm not going to use the typewriter. I don't think I'm going to use that. I may use the scissors and stuff and the cameras. So the collection that we're using tonight is going to be Documented from Bella Boulevard. And I'm doing the sketch for this month's challenge. And I created the sketch. Yay! So we're going to have fun. Okay. I love this paper. I know that I want to start it on some whites. Hold on. Oh, let me get my, come on. There we go. All right, so I have some white paper. And then we're going to do layers, obviously, with the paper collection. We'll save, I've done the cutouts that came with the scrappy bag. I've done one of those before. I think it was the Documented. Yeah, I think it was the Documented. But we'll save this for another time. So let's just pull out the paper for right now and figure out, because what I wanted to do was, obviously there's layers, right? So we have this layer, this one, and the blue. And then we use those same, like you can use the same papers up here to create banners for a cluster up at the top if you want. And then I also have a little cluster over here indicated with where the title is. Okay. And of course, you guys know I had to include splatters. I had to. So let's get going. 12 if you count the actual day it starts. Okay, got it. All right, and this coming weekend. Okay, Jackie. Well, I hope you have fun for sure. Okay. So obviously this is a sticker sheet. We'll go back to that later. And we're gonna figure out what we're gonna layer. And the one thing I like about the Bella Boulevards is, and I talked about this in my haul video, is I like when they have like the black and white of patterns on the back of things. So we may look at using some of those. Let me grab the other one. Not necessarily this one. Hold on. Let me go back to the front. Okay. Why I started at the back, I'll never know. But I do like the cameras, and I like the blue. And let's see. This one has pink with the flowers. I do like the rainbow. And look at that scallop. Oh. The words with the hearts. Like sometimes I'm just so torn. Okay. And the good part is you don't have to use, I like the solid blue. Okay. Hold on. You don't have to use the full sheet to create the layers, which is nice. I like the green. Ooh, I like that. And then it has the black and white. What do I do? What do I do? So let's see. If we did the cameras as one layer, blue, and the multicolor. Or with the yellow. Okay. I think I'm kind of liking that. I think I'm going to stick to the yellow side. Okay. So let's get the papers out the way. And then the good part too is, okay, so say you don't want to create necessarily banners of your own. You can use stuff that's in here. Yeah, in my picture, the banner is a little bit bigger, but they have banners even here on the sticker sheet, right? So that tells me there may be some in here in the ephemera bits too. You know what I mean? So we can figure it out. It doesn't have to be like really big little banner pieces. You can decide to do something else if you wanted to use like different elements or different shapes. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. Okay, so let's start trimming. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we hope so too, Jackie. We're not sure if it's going to be every year or if it'll be like every other year. Not 100% sure. I don't think Michelle's really stated what the plans are. But yeah. And don't worry, if you're around that weekend, we will be live at different times. So hopefully you can like hop in on the live and, still feel like you're a part of the weekend. All right. So we're going to do. I think I'm going to do 3.5 for those two. And then let's get this one. I love cameras. Don't you guys? I don't know. There's something about having the cameras. Now, in my sketch, I did try and make it like curvy or give it some interest, but you can make it as simple as you want, okay? If you just want to do straight layers, you can just do straight layers. Meaning, like if we wanted to do like this, right? Well, actually, I gotta cook it. I was like, wait, it's kind of crooked. Ain't that neat? You can do it. You can make that happen. We can do what we're going to do, which is like tear the edges. But I just wanted to show you there's a lot you can do. Okay. And the photos that I'm scrapping is from when we had a 1 day crop with Sherry like 2 years ago. And I've scrapped this a billion times, but like I'm getting prepared for us all to be able to be together again. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to scrap this tonight. So what's funny though is I got a new photo printer and it first printed it out like this. And I was like, why is it so blue? So I had to go back in and tweak the settings and then clean the nozzles. And then it gave me a correct photo. But I just thought it was so funny. I was like, what? Hey, Maureen, how you doing? Yeah, I love camera paper. Hey, Anna. Yeah, we're gonna be going live. I'm not sure all the times as of yet, but I know one of the times is gonna be during our chopped challenge. I think we plan on going live for that, and then we may go live just periodically throughout the day, just kind of checking in with everybody, stuff like that. I think I'm gonna just do it like on here and on here. All right. And then we can do stuff like I'm going to back the photos, by the way. I'm just kind of figuring things out at the moment. Okay. See, and this one has a lot of these. So like if I wanted to, instead of having them coming down, which you could do them from the sideways, right? And do it like that to create like a little element up here. Let's see. Do we want to do snapshots? And I love these because they do have some flowers. So if you wanted to add flowers like it is in the sketch, you could do that. Ooh. Not today's schedule. I love this. Even though it says to-do list, I like how they give you like different things where it looks, you can do your journaling. So you could always do something like that. Put this one over on this side. With this photo. So there's a lot of different things we can do, right? And that's what these layers are going to help us. And we'll go through and see what we can do to create, different collections or not. What's the word I'm looking for? Clusters. Clusters is the word. So it'll be something like that. If this gets to be too heavy on this side, we could always still hang them and have them be over here on the right side. Do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Whatever makes you feel happy is not beholden to one side or the other. That's the beauty of a sketch is if you get inspired to move it to another side, feel free. Okay? And then, I like this blue camera. It's so cute. Yeah. I mean, I know there's one in the word snapshot, but I just love it. Okay. We might be able to do a couple of things. See what I'm saying? So there's a lot of, there's a lot of different options that we can play with. We have some small flowers. So we can create like a little thing over here. You know what I mean? Like we can add some stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, it is still here. Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get to my edge distressor. I have way too much stuff over here. Okay. All right. I got it. It's right here next to me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Talk amongst yourselves. I just got to move some heat tools to get to it. Okay. Okay. So let's do this. We're going to put the photos over there. So I'm pretty sure we're using most of this. We'll still have time to go through some of the other stuff, but we're just going to hold off on that. And right now, what we're going to do is tear. And what you have to decide is if you want to go tear towards yourself or away from yourself. For this one, I'm going to tear away because I want the shape, but I don't want the white core because the white background. Right? So we have that. And then, and just to remind you guys, because I have it here somewhere. Where did I put it? This is the sketch that we're doing. Okay. Let me see. Oh, oh, everyone's talking about hugging. Hey, Tisa, I didn't even see you come in. Oh, no worries. Thank you for joining. I'm really bad at pre-start or scheduling my lives. I meant to do it yesterday and the time got by me, and then I was going to do it today, and then, you know. Come on. Stop being weird. Okay. So we got this, and then we're going to do one more. And that's why I tend to cut a bigger piece than I may really want for my layers. Come on. Yeesh. I'm trying to do small pieces, but sometimes it don't want to tear right. Okay. So we have here and here. Good. And then it brings it down some. And that gives us a little bit more room up here to play with too. Okay, let's go here. Let's start layering down. Now, whenever I'm using the layers and I know I want to tuck things in, I don't go all the way to the top. Right now, I just want to kind of, and I'm not using the wet glue yet until I go to lay down all three pieces. But on here, I just want to hopefully grab, I did, the second one. And then I'm coming down this way. Lining this back up again. And I can actually bring it down a little bit more. Because I know those banners are kind of long. You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to create maybe a little bit more room. Okay. So let's do the whole back. I finally got some refills on my itty bitty. I'm so excited. I mean, I love the ATG gun, but I really missed having my small handheld. And we're going to do the same thing. Go low. And then put on there. And let's get our glue. Ooh. My thing isn't moving. It's telling me I got new. Woo! Okay. Gosh, so much has gone by. Oh, we're in the hugging club. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, on the side of the yellow is the hexagons. Yeah. And you know, with this collection, you get 2 of each sheet. So even though I'm using the yellow today, we have a whole other sheet where we can just use the hexagons. And sometimes I want to be like, and that's why we want 2 sheets, people. It's not the hoard paper. It's literally so I can have options and I can use either side I want, you know? I'm like, I'm willing for 49 in market. If they cut out some of the ephemera pieces and just add an extra piece of paper, I'd buy it still. Just give me 2 pieces of paper. Okay. And then we're just going to line it up and press down. All right. And then, just to show you, so with this little piece, so you can tuck stuff underneath, right, on any of the layers. So I like that. Okay, so with the photo, I'm thinking, because we have the blue, and I don't want to really cut up any more of this paper, even though I may use, I know it's a lighter blue, but I may use this one and the dark blue because I have a dark blue like that. Like double layer it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's do this. Ooh. Okay, so the light blue side, we're going to cut at 4 1/4. Okay, 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. Oh, crap. I'm missing more comments. The glue is the art glitter glue. This is the one that I use probably the most often. I do have Barely Art glue. They work about the same, except art glitter glue doesn't travel well in cold weather. So a lot of times it's only available for so long, and then yeah, then you have to stock up before it gets super cold, so you don't run out during the winter months, you know. So I'll probably be picking up some more while I'm there. Okay, so we got 4, and we're gonna make this 3 inches. Okay, 4 by 3. Okay. Let me do this one. Okay. Aw, awesome. Send you a link. Oh, for the glue? Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I can get you that. Though I'll do it later. Once we get off, I'll send you the link. So it'll go like this, and then we're going to trim this down. Yeah, I think that'll be cute. Okay, let's trim these down. We're going to make these 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. Oh, I don't want to cut off, Michelle. But I'll cut off Sherry's shoulder. We're okay. We're all still in the picture. And then same thing. This moment was so funny. I think that's why I keep doing it, because it was like so perfectly timed, even though we didn't time it when they were taking the picture and I photobombed it. So that's me in the back. And then we all made sort of the same faces, like, ah. Ah, cracks me up. Okay. Okay, so let's get these on. Okay. Am I missing anything? The glue. Yeah, the link for the glue. Got you. Got you, Anna. Yeah, the link for the art glitter glue. If she doesn't have the art glitter glue, actually, if Anna's getting it shipped, you should probably send her the link for the Barely Art glue. Because the Barely Art glue, Anna, it does the same thing, but it's not affected by weather. So whether it's cold, hot, you can ship it anytime throughout the year. You know what I mean? And if you're trying to get it shipped down to you, I would do the Barely Art glue. I think that's what it is. Like I just said it and already I was forgetting what it was called. Really? Oh, you know what? I got that distressor out and didn't even use it. Lord Jesus. This is what happens with our minds, right? I was like, oh, I need it. And then I didn't even use it. Smart. Smart. Okay. So this one I can put just under here. Yeah. I love it. And then the more straight face. But the straight face one, obviously, I'm not in. But it was funny. Because I saw them taking the picture and then I ran and was like, I'm getting in. All right. Yeah. Okay. So you can get it out the crop. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I know she'll have plenty of glue, tape, all of the goodies. I love going shopping at the store. All right. Okay. One more. And then this is going to go right here. All right. And then we can do this one sticking out here for journaling. And I really did like this one with all the tools and stuff, the rulers. Gotta have the glasses, right? Gotta have the glasses. Need the readers. So I'm thinking of putting that right there on the end. And then for the title, we're going to put one of the flower pieces down here. And then we'll do snapshots like that. Even though we're going to use a camera, maybe I should do best day. Hold on. I just had it. Because it was a big day. I know I saw the word day in here. Not today, but I saw day. Hold on. Weekend story. Come on. It was the last thing I put in here. Oh, here it is. Best day. We can do like that. Okay. Ooh. So, which one do you guys like? Oh, God, I keep dropping stuff. Do we like best day or do we like snapshots? Oh, thank you, Marie. I'm looking for day. It was already on my paper. I was like, no, T, you were looking for blue. Okay. Is on wait list. Okay. She'll probably have some of the glues on her in the store. She usually does. So again, best day or snapshots. While y'all write your opinion. Jackie, you're supposed to tell me. Okay, I got one snapshot. So Jackie could be a snapshot too, because she said you like both. And then let's see. And I like these. So that's 3 snapshots. Oh, 4. Okay. Okay. Snapshots it is. The community wins. So we have like that. And then I like these phrases: amazing, loving, joyful, fearless, happy, and kind. That's what I think about all of the people in our group. So I'm going to put that right there. And we're just building up around, like I had flowers but underneath the photos, but it's just about making clusters. Okay. And again, I wish these sort of would let me do them this way. That would be cool. If they could print on both sides where it would allow you to go this way or this way, that would be really cool. But let's see. We got arrows. Oh no, this one, I might have to rethink. Recoup. Let's go down to the big one. See what we got in here real quick. See if there's anything. Oh, they always have the one with the string. Now, you can cut these, okay? And what I would do if I was going to cut this part off, if you didn't want to use it, is just trim it right up to the edge of the color on the camera. So you're cutting off all the white, and you'll cut off this piece too. And you can just use the camera by itself. Oh, here's the plan. Let's see. Now this one would be harder because you got the solid piece. You know what I mean? This isn't solid. This is solid, I should say. So this one's easier than this one. But this could also be a part of a layer where you cover up most of it. Ooh, let's do this. We can do this one. Oh, I love the drink cup. There's so many stuff in here. It's so cute. Oh, I love the bow. The only thing to make this cuter is if it was an actual paper clip. But that's okay. We'll save it for another layout. We have this kind of clip, which could be fun, more fun. So let's see. Okay. New text. We got pencils. And they say stuff like make it happen, all the things, awesome, list maker, mental note, the story. These are so cute. I love the tassels too. Oh, that's a cute little collage. Maybe that's what we do. We have one big piece, we have a small piece. You guys know I love my butterflies, so we're going to hold on to that. And maybe we can, sure. Little balloon animal art. That works. Why? I don't know. Y'all tell me. Do you normally see stuff like that? Busy, free, work, busy, game. That's cute. For me, I would want it to say free, free, free. Just tell me I'm free every day. Okay, we'll save those two. Do we have a third one? Do we have a third butterfly? Can you bring it to me? Bring it to me. Ooh, we might have one on the thicker foam. Hold on. So you have the sticker sheet that comes with the collection. Ooh, let me move that. But then there's also a big foam square in here. Oh, we do have one. So I can use one of these. Ooh, I like that. Yay. And it doesn't have that little piece, so I can hang it. Okay. Okay. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let's work on this top piece. So, and these are chipboard pieces. They do have some sticky, but I'm just gonna hold that right there for now. Let's do this layer bit real quick. Okay. We're gonna start laying some of this down. What time is it? Oh, we're halfway. Perfect timing. Ooh, she's having a live sale this week. Oh, okay. What's the 8th? You said Wednesday, right? Why did I say that? She literally put down that it was Wednesday, and I'm like, so when's the 8th? This collection, Anna, is documented. It's through Bella Boulevard. Yeah, and I love it because of the bright colors. So I'm going to put you here. And we're going to put this one here. And then I think I'm going to put the yay. Like right here. Okay, I like that banner. I like that. Okay. Let me. Now remember, using a little bit of that wet glue, if I needed to adjust, which I feel like I did, it felt like it was crooked. It allows me some time to be able to pick it back up. That's always the key. Now down here, I'm going to put the flower and snapshot. I'm going to glue straight down. And then I think I'm going to use the chipboard butterfly with this. And then that way we can use the paper ones up at the top. I'm just using, I was going to put tape on this, but doing the letters, it makes it more difficult. So we're just going to go right here. And I like using the dots to kind of line up. Okay. And then let me get my chipboard butterfly, which is pink. And I think I'm going to put it on the other side of the S. Like that. Okay, so let's get working on this. So what I'm going to do is get this photo taped up. And I'm going to figure out what angle I kind of want it at and then tape up on this side. And then we're going to glue it all and put it in all at once. Usually I use my glue press, Anna, which has the same glue in it, but I haven't had a chance to refill it. So that's why I'm using also the bigger bottle. Okay. As far as the glue, that's probably why it looks a little different, because usually I'm using the handgun, the glue press. There's a binder clip that says us. Did I miss it? Hold on. I just saw that. Let me go back. It's not on the chipboard, was it? No. So it has to be over in here. Let me see that. Let me see that. Binder clip that said us. Okay, I see hearts. I see green or blue. Let's see. It might be in my hand. Let me see. I just wanted to go through all this real quick. Okay. Tassel. I was like, ooh. Ooh. But let's see. Okay. Thank you for spotting that. Thank you for spotting it, Marine. Because I guess I could do it that way. Because I'm not in it on this side. So maybe I just put it, hey, let's do it that way. All right. Okay, let's get you down over here. Okay, work with me here. No nails. Trying to pick stuff back up. All right. Can't believe this. Today flew by fast. Whenever I'm off, it's always like it just moves way too fast. I'm like, can you slow down? I would like to enjoy the day. Now this one I may pop up. Let me see. I have a little piece of foam here. Let's see. All right. Gives it a little bit of height, a little interest. Oh no, I used it. It's glued down now. I like it. And if not now, when? You know what I mean? All right. And then let's see where we're going to put our butterflies. Butterfly. Now, sometimes what I like to do with these is like put a little snip where the antennas are. So that way I can make the antennas go flat, you know, to the paper. Let's do this right here. Right? So these go flat and then these can still, you know, like bend up. Because sometimes the shape, it's like, it's so stiff. If you bend it, it's not giving that, oh, look, it's about to take off feel. So I just do a quick little snip and snip. Almost looks like a heart from underneath. Can you see? And then we're going to go here. And then, ooh, we're doing good. And we still have time to put down a couple of Bella Pops, which are always fun. I love the rainbow. I love the colors. I love that it's bright and cheery, you know? I do. Okay, so let's take a look. Actually, let's do this. And let's see. Gotta love the camera, so you know I'm going to use this one. And for the smile, I'm actually going to put it, I think, on here, or maybe the other one. I'll put it on the other one. Let me get this little piece out that shouldn't be there. And since it's rainbowy, oh yeah, it'll go perfect right up there. I like that. I like that. And then we got 2 cameras we can use. And I'm going to put that one over here. And this green one up at the top. With this little cluster. I think that works good. And then These ones are super cute. The Bella Pops are just so freaking cute. I can't even. I love this pencil. It says awesome. So I'm going to put that down here. And you see how this one it has the blue scissors. I'm going to put this scissor right on top of it. Right on top of it. So it gives it a little bit of dimension. Okay. And then, oh, this clip is so cute. Oh, I gotta use it. I think I'm gonna put it down here. Because I got clip. This is a little banner. We got clips and these. So I'm gonna put this one down here. Oh my goodness, this is all just too cute. And then we just have a pencil sharpener and some glasses. And then that way these are all done. All right. Put this one down here. We already had the orange ones. So I'm going to put that there. And then I'm also going to put the actual pencil sharpener on top of where the pencil sharpener is in our little cluster. So that way it's kind of tying this all in and giving it a little height. So if you wanted to, right now, this could be done, right? We've given height with some foam. We have our stickers. Did I put glue on the back of those? I think I did. Which I like to use the glue on the back to make sure it just has more, obviously, of a stay life. Because the sticker on the back just isn't enough sometimes. But if you know me, you know me. And you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Yep, it's bladder time. It's splatter time. Let's get it shaky, shaky, shaky. I'm so excited. It came together so quick too. That's what I love about sketches. You know? Just splattering. Okay. And then we're going to do, I wanted to do another like color, but I want it to be a spritz. And I really don't want to play with the red. Let me see. And I'm bringing all of my spritz with me, so I am not going to be without a color. I'm like, I do not. Walnut stain. Let's do the green. Oh, that's okay, Marine. I'm almost done. You're not cutting out too soon. There's not too much left to see. Oh, thank you guys. Donna and Anna. Let's see. Anna knew. That's right. Splatter time. All right. All right. So we got that. And then the only other thing, I was thinking about either the white or the black for splatters. And I don't think I'm going to do the white. I think I'm going to just hit it with the black for that contrast, you know? Yep, Jackie, you know it. But the good thing is I am driving, so it'll travel. I'm gonna put it right in the front seat. It'll be my partner on the drive up. And don't worry, the black may seem like it's very stark, you know, but when it dries, it'll dry back. All right. Okay. We did it, y'all. With 10 minutes to go. With 10 minutes to go. So I'm going to hold it up again. All right. And if I can tilt it, you can see the gold and that green. Once it dries, the green will be pretty. At first, when it's sitting on top and it hasn't dried yet, it looks goldish, like a dirty gold. But once it's actually dry, you'll have that shimmer of green and it'll be super nice. So there you go. There's our layout, and I swapped the sides. I'm going to try and make sure I didn't. There we go. So this was our inspiration, and you can see I just switched my corner and put it over here in the top left, or top left, top right. And then we still have our title down here on the bottom. And then these flower clusters, I just did a little bit of embellishing around the photos themselves, creating little something around the photos. It doesn't have to be flowers. Just remember, in all sketches, whatever people use to indicate something, you don't have to use the same thing. Okay, if you want to do like a cluster of hearts, then use a cluster of hearts, or whatever you want to use. It doesn't have to be flowers. You're not limited to what you have in the sketch. Okay, so voila and voila, there you go. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Jackie and Kathy and Amy, and oh my goodness, thank you all. Anna, everybody, for coming and hanging out with me tonight, and Miss Donna. I thank you guys so much. Now, the calendar. Let me get to the calendar real quick. Let me go on Facebook. You know I love you guys because I am hot. I normally put on my fan because I am sweltering. Okay, view cover photo. So the next live, well, we know we have a live sale on Wednesday, which is the 8th, and then Tisa is live on the 9th. Amy, you already did your live, right? So you did it on Saturday? So if you guys have a chance, go to Amy, Color Outside the Line. That's Amy Berry. She's on our design team. She did a live Saturday for National Card Maker Day. So yeah, yesterday. So go back, watch her channel, subscribe, and give her thumbs up, okay? And then so after me, it's gonna be Michelle for the live sale, Tisa at 8 p.m. on Thursday, and then Sarah and Gina both are going to be on Friday. Sarah at noon, Gina at 8. Woo! It's going to be a fun packed weekend that weekend as we get ready for our Make and Mingle. All right, y'all. Oh, you were working yesterday, Anna. No problem. I love catching the replays. Just make sure leave a comment, give thumbs up, let them know you were there, okay? All right, you guys, have a great week this week, and I will see you guys. Ooh, I think the next time I see anybody will be in Jersey. Hey. Talk to you later, you guys. Bye.